And I didn't do everything. Not only are the shaders not compiling, but also Borderlands, so we gotta bump it up. There we go. Also, hello. I know I said no streams in October, but Friday Borderlands time, I couldn't resist. But yeah, I'll be on vacation next week, so definitely no. Oh, and then I didn't click on this. There we go. Okie dokie. And well, I guess we'll see if I stream over the weekend and stuff, because that rarely happens, but yeah, and I was trying to say no streaming until just to try to get me to do some other stuff, because I'm like, I have that video that I recorded and never edited. I have Twitch clips I could compile and stuff, and then like actually post on social media, but instead I like the streaming process too much. That's the part that's fun for me. Okay. Yeah, I really got that song stuck in my head. And that music video was forever ago. What the heck gun am I looking at? Who put all this garbage in here? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's these Torque shotguns. Which is still better than that. Yeah, this Torque shotgun isn't as good because you gotta hold down the button, but I'm getting a little more used to that. Wow, this is a good gun, apparently. Okay, is that all this flippin' heck? Yeah, what have I been up to? Yeah, the reason there was no streams the last couple days was... What was I doing Wednesday? I was... Yeah, yesterday I did another one of those life coach things because I didn't cancel that subscription, and I'm like, oops, well, I guess I'll schedule another one of these. And I was kind of iffy about that whole service, but I'm like, it's like a diet version of therapy. It's actually like just a yap with somebody for an hour. It's actually not too bad. And then the fact that I didn't use those session credits and they just have them, so I could reschedule stuff is like, oh, okay. I actually, you know, it definitely, it felt like I was getting into the, like, it's not a BetterHelp thing, but the way it was advertised just made me think it was like a BetterHelp thing. But the reason I let myself get suckered into it was because of the fact that it was not like a clinical thing. It was just like a, hey, you can talk to somebody for a little bit, and it was like, you know, getting a little bit of advice occasionally, not bad. Is it probably a bit expensive? Yeah, but it's one of those things of like, if you're not gonna splurge on your health, then what are you gonna splurge on? Okay, I keep looking at this map and going, this isn't the world map. Now where do I go? You switch it to the world map. There we go, Kairos. There we go. Now I can go back to here and say, let's just finish this section of the story. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ads. Okay, but yesterday that's what I was doing. What happened on Wednesday? Yeah, because yesterday I went to the dentist too, and they beat up my teeth. And they said I actually did a very good job of cleaning my teeth and stuff, but... Okay, yeah. Oh, because they did a patch, so now it has to recompile everything again. I was afraid that it was going to take this as the YouTube thumbnail. It's very much going to take this as the YouTube thumbnail. Dagnabbit. That is totally, like, not the shit that I wanted to do. Also, maybe I should play the song when I go on break for ads. Just to give a little more context as to what song that I have stuck in my head. But it's a Noah Praise God song that I finally saw that there was a music video, and the music video was absolutely awesome. So then I just let it sit on repeat for a while. Man, the uptake between the when it says ads are happening and then the actual ads happening. Those things do not correlate at all. Gosh dang it, like holy flippin' heck. That took so long. Okay, there we go. Let's... Actually, can I switch it to just like... Oh, let's do that and then that. There we go. Also, I do have a glass of water all set up, so I am offline. I do want to do more story stuff, I think, so I'm gonna keep myself offline. Although I did pretty good at hydrating today. I also had a smoothie for lunch, so should have kept me pretty hydrated. Okay, what the fluffin' heck was that? Why is he way up there? You're not Calder. It says return to Calder. Oh, you're wrenching Alan the side quest. I ain't up to doing side quests.
Bend your ear. Do you hear the mountain?
I do not. Should I?
It's singing Wellspring, a song of joy. It's a quiet song. Sounds an awful lot like the wind, but still. With Lecter dead and the fabric of reality mostly untorn, the augurs stand ready to join your crimson resistance. The mountain thanks you. And as for our mighty wildcat, we have a special gift for her.
And so, vile Lecter, who craved freedom from his mortal shell, got his wish. The Vault Hunter made sure of that. But the powers he had meddled with would only get more dangerous for our heroes. RJ, once a friend, survived his encounter with the Timekeeper, only to be made a test subject for vile Lecter's terrifying experiments. He emerged with powers similar to a siren, along with a fractured and tortured mind. With their oppressor dead, the augurs turned to reuniting the Claves and returning to their traditions. Because it's not what's lost that holds power, but what you put in its place.
Oh, interesting. The siren tattoos go along the metal.
Wellspring. I am sorry to say I'm in a rather gloomy mood.
We just did all this stuff and you're in a gloomy mood? It feels weird to be pushing the main story. I love doing all the side quests, but there's a part of me that wonders, can I finish the main story before I take off? I've now added dead ends as reference points to use in the PCG in my maze game, so now I can procedurally place stuff in dead ends and have everything else change generation logic depending on those objects. Interesting. Also, hello, hello. I can see somebody whipping out the bombs there. That's cool. Do you have an idea of what you want to put in the dead ends to change the generation? I can't remember. Were you going for like spooky maze game? Because it definitely sounds like, oh, go put something spooky at the end of a dead end. As in, you die. You die when you reach the dead end. That seems fitting, doesn't it? Also, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the, getting bombed in greeting. What the fluffin' heck was I doing? It was definitely not you with the bombs? I wonder who it could have been. Do I go kill? You know what? Sure. I feel like I've started on this guy's quest already, so let's go. We'll probably Phil. I don't know that you could even blame anybody else. I don't know that there's anybody else here. Especially because it's the start of the stream. Heard many things about him. Frightening things. Interesting. You'll have to update me. I have not heard all of these frightening things about Phil XD13 is my assumption on how that's pronounced. Okay, it's left click. Just left click. You don't need to scroll click. I think it's probably what I was from the game I'm making that I'm doing the scroll click stuff. More hydrates? Y'all want me to be so dang hydrated, but that's what I get for putting kidney stone as my tag. Okay, it says currently tracked, so then track it. Okay, cancel. Cancel the set pin. I just want to set it to here. I just keep misclicking. Yeah, remove the pin. Oh, interesting that there's nothing there. Okay. A hydrate and a stand-up. Well, I'm already standing, and I did kind of already hydrate, but I'll drink a little more water. Also, let's conflate the two things and say, I've been doing really good recently. And say, I didn't stream recently. Those things must be related. No, they're not related at all. I just happened to go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. Which made my teeth feel a little better. There's still some gum soreness that is not gone away. But other than that. And then what else? Oh yeah, I did a talk with a life coach, which it's one of those things. It seems just kind of silly and wasteful, and yet I do feel better just complaining about life for like an hour, so...
Is that... Oh, the Vault Hunter! Hey! Over here!
I was gonna say, you're pretty sure you're voiced by Ray Chase. And boy, do you look a lot like Reese. For maximum confusion, but I'm like, that doesn't appear to be Reese. Just leave out the 13. It's a remnant from account creation. Oh yeah, I feel like the numbers in somebody's name are like a last name, like that surname. Although I don't know that it would really work as like a family name or something. But... yeah, Gnomeable I specifically... yeah, because I was Quacko squared there for a while. And that one you could say that the Quacko is the first name and the squared is the second name, basically. Is it getting hit by bullets? Why does it hitch like that? Well, it's because I think even Vettel 987, I think it is. Am I still Quacko on this way? This most likely I'm still Quacko on a lot of different accounts and things. And you could still find some of that account stuff, but that is switched purposes from being a main account to a... holy heck, there's so many side missions. Which I do like a side mission.
We've lost touch with the scout. I'll need you to locate them.
What? I just wanna... yeah, boy! No, come on! I landed on the bridge there. I think the dead ends will have some objects for NPCs to use and small structures with objects to help the player, like a fenced-in flower garden with a garden gnome in it. And perhaps there's a treasure chest somewhere in the maze. Yeah, okay, like a treasure chest thing would make sense if you're doing, like, items and stuff. And I do like the idea of adding a garden gnome, obviously.
This wasn't part of the deal!
It appears to be raining men. My curiosity is piqued.
Yeah, my curiosity is piqued.
This vessel endures too much.
Okay. There's so many things. I kinda, it's weird, but I'm like, I want to push the main story. Oh, I didn't get to check out Amara and see what the new robot arm looked like. It's surprising to me how I actually feel like that scene was fairly well done, but I think it's because of the fact that he said, like, a limb for a limb, and then she just lost her limb. Because I think that's always the danger of doing somebody that has, like, teleportation powers, like the arms. Is that, that could turn into... Well, if they have those arms, they could just sneak up and stab the person in the back, right? But I think it worked out because of the fact that was not the goal. Yeah, it's actually doing a main story thing and enjoying it that I'm like, you know... I'm also trying to, like, not hit spoilers and stuff, because I watched a good amount of the, Yahtzee video. I don't know why. I don't know why I watched the Second Wind Yahtzee video on Borderlands 4, because I knew he very much does not like Borderlands, and it's like, why are you reviewing it then? If you know you really don't like this series, and you're not a fan of AAA games for the most part, why do it? And it was just like, it's the same thing again. It's like, I don't understand that. It's all sequels. There are a lot of the same game again. That's what people want. And this does enough new stuff. I feel like Borderlands is a series that just gets hit with that, like, it's the same game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's new for this franchise. Now, is it new for games in general? Like, not particularly. But then what frustrated me about the review is that it's a 6-minute review, and he was, like, spoiling the story. It was like, you have so little review, and then you decide to say what the entire story is? I don't understand this. I don't know, I was liking Second Wind for a good while there, and then I just kind of have stopped watching. Partially because I think the algorithm is not showing me the content as much, but also because, I don't know, when I'm not as impressed with the, oh, I forgot that that's what the gimmick of this is. Well, it's oh, that's what it was. I like the design videos. JMate, who does the game design videos, I like those. But recently it's been games that I haven't played. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so. Oh yeah, also, yeah, you can ask for allowance too if you want to spend more money on the stupid turrets. I didn't even see. Last time I used a rocket launcher, it wasn't bad. Ugh. Yeah, Second Wind's not bad, but there just hasn't been a lot recently that's really interested me. And then, like I said, when it's a Yahtzee video of, hey, Borderlands still sucks, it's like, well, if you think that, why are you the one reviewing it? Give it to somebody who actually would care. Although, I do agree with a lot of his takes, is like AAA is just not as interesting. It's not where a lot of innovation is happening now, because the risks are too big, and the pipeline is too long and stuff. Okay, no, that's a bossing weapon. I also like an allowance. Okay. See, you'll give yourself an allowance right now, and that's the It's a see, because you made it easy for me to copy paste. So then I'm suddenly like, hmm. And it did take that amount too. There we go. This is also partially to just pay off the since I will be not streaming for quite a while. We'll see how much I'll be around, but I will not be streaming. So there's way too much money. No. It's slightly funny to hear Hero coming through from what is a mass murderer, essentially. I think in most circumstances. Hey, that's not the one I wanted. That's also not the one I wanted. Nah! Dead, damn it. It was just hard to snipe while crawling around. Just crashing the heck out of me. That's what I figured. This doesn't feel like it's anywhere near the thing I was at. What the flippin' heck? Okay, I was actually having fun with the sniping. Why in the heck am I way over here? Really? Again, with the, like, left click. It's all left click. Okay, let's just go here. This, oopsie daisies. Seems to be a bit closer anyway. Only 6 billion left. Oh yeah, you gotta catch up to username error. Again, I think it's all part of that, like, hey, let's test how much money we can put into this. Oh look, that's a lot of money. Anything good? Another sniper, but it's a Malawan. And yeah, it's nothing. Okay, it's up out of the elevator though, unfortunately, right? Is Evocarium? Wait a second. No, I want to do an Evocarium. Okay, wait, you've got an elevator. I do like the Evocarium ones. It's like the lore and stuff is the stuff that I will. Anyone mind if you spam a little? I mean, you're gonna... I feel like you've already kind of spammed it. But it's a Borderlands 4 stream. Ain't nobody here tuning in for content, high quality content. Why are you spamming yourself with your own money? You're not actually like increasing your currency though, right? Seems unlikely that you should be able to do that. Why am I trying to do a snipe from like right there? Oh, that's the other reason that I was pushing the story content, is because I got over-leveled. Oh, I was gonna feel so cool having done a snipe, like, through the boxes. Does this really not need to reload at all? Has this got firmware on it even? Oh, you were able to give yourself money. I guess because you're modded? Currency added is adding and giving. give is losing to give to a target. Well, I knew I made him mod on Twitch. I didn't realize that was mod for stream avatars. I didn't realize that those things were connected. I thought stream avatars was a separate thing entirely. But congrats on your insane amount of money. Or stream avatar points. Your internet points. I was gonna say fake internet points, but all of the points are fake and made up anyway. Holy heck, why is it way over there? Somebody's not having the best time? Yeah, I think I do need to be hitting snipes, though, to really be effective with this thing. You're bouncing me around enough. There we go. Oh, let's remember that I am a Vault Hunter that has action skills that do a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. No, I'm not. I'm both A, not Moxie, and B, not the, shoot. Well, what's the product? The guy. He says, now that's a lot of damage, and then plugs it up with a thing. And I don't remember what the meme was. He's got an ultimate economic power. Elon Musk of the stream, just so the politics and stuff. Money. I was gonna say, do you really want to be the Elon Musk of anything? The real Redox. I don't know. Elon Musk just does not seem like a happy person. For having the most money in the... I even watched the recent video from Corridor Crew that was like, who is the richest man ever? And it ended up being Elon Musk. Although they did add a fun little twist at the end of like, if we compare the average wealth of a person in a country with the wealth of this one guy, it was the... I don't recall the person's name, but somebody in India is just the Indian people overall are poor, so that a rich person having a lot of money just meant comparatively it's just an insanely large amount. But to have as much money as Elon Musk does, and then to still be so worried about the woke mind virus, and just feels kind of sad. Okay, it's just the Evocarium here. I don't know, it's just to have as much money as he does and to yet have no self-confidence at all. It's just... Although I did watch a video about Elon Musk and
somewhere in the hundreds, and I have nothing to show for it. Why am I still here? Why keep going? As one of only 6 sirens in the universe, I always assumed there was some meaning in it. But here, my powers are pointless. What good is the power to feed if I can't grow?
Test your metal against mine!
but didn't he recently get his worth of 500 billion? I think he's on track to be like a trillionaire or something, right? Which is just... There's something deeply wrong there. It's like one person having just that amount of money when you compare. It's just the gulf between the have and the have-nots. It's just immense. It's insane.
A gun is simply not enough to stop me.
That's the thing, too, is like, I know I am a very fortunate person, and yet I still don't know that I feel like I am in a great spot financially. Because of, like, healthcare costs in America and stuff, too. It's just like... And yeah, because I have a job that pays health insurance, those costs aren't as bad, but still, I have to have a job to have health insurance, which is not great. Especially because what they're saying, the jobs numbers are also bad. Like, oh, we're also not adding jobs. We're also just... The fact that my friend, who has a master's in computer science, works at Target, it's just like there's... Oh boy. Why did I jump right when that happened? Are we gonna do the same thing again? I didn't even do my drones. They could be chipping away at it. I jumped at the wrong time. The riches in ignorance and pride. Yeah, pretty much. If he doubles, he can nearly buy a gram of antimatter. How do we know how much antimatter costs? Google, and I'm off by many trillions. 1 gram of antimatter is actually 62.5 trillion. Is that a thing that we've done? Is made a gram of antimatter or something? I didn't even realize that was a thing, so... Yeah, look at the gnome who isn't streaming in October. I did... On my, on Discord, I put it as very few streams in October. Of which, yeah, it'll be... I most likely am not gonna stream over the weekend. We'll see. And I might stream on Monday or Tuesday, but beyond that, there will be no streams for the rest of the month. So it was a bit of a fib that no streams in October. And like I said, I couldn't stay away. I was trying to not stream. I was like, I got other... What am I doing? I'm pressing Q. There we go. It's because there's 2 different buttons for junking. That's what keeps confusing me. Wow, heavy weapon ordnance just is not. Crazy that it has a price, not like anyone is buying it. Well, I didn't even realize that, yeah. Okay, that is kind of weird that antimatter has a price. As in, like, has somebody figured out how to make it, and that's what it costs? And I'm not even sure what antimatter is exactly.
Sandra, I have made it into Sol's production facility.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department.
More of the Timekeeper's puppets.
Ah, am I really missing every single shot? There we go. There we go. It's funny that I think of myself as a melee guy, and I like doing melee. And yet... is this a COV sniper? Wait a second. Does this have a COV part on it, and that's why it's... And I'm shooting slow enough because it's a sniper that I'm not having to reload. Wait, I gotta look at the parts after you die. Okay, inspect. Yeah, COV license magazine. Okay. That's the first time I've actually felt like a COV has been good and interesting. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if my politics show through all that much, but very much left-leaning. Yeah, that was like that day that just, I was just walking around and somebody yelled a slur at me. And I was like, why? I'm assuming it was just because there was a person to, yell something at, but I'm like, do I come off as gay in any way? I am kind of curious. I don't think so. And I don't consider myself part of the LGBTQIA+ community. But I don't know if I come off as gay at all. Yeah, if I had to put myself on a spectrum, sexuality-wise, I guess spectrum is, that has a different connotation, typically, doesn't it? Or rather, if I had to label myself, I don't know. I definitely like women, but I don't know. There's men that I've found attractive, but it's like, am I attracted to men in any way? I'm like, I don't know. I guess if I've, it's what is the line exactly for, like, you know, a certain person is attractive. Oh, it's something like an actor or something, when you're like, okay, this actor is very attractive, but then it's like, where's the line for, like, does that make you gay or not? So antimatter consists of subatomic particles with the same mass but opposite fundamental properties, such as the electron charge, as their matter counterparts. Subatomic particles with the same mass but opposite fundamental properties. It sounds like I vaguely understand that. It's just because I think it's also talking like charges and stuff too. So it's weighs the same. It has the same mass, but yeah, opposite electric charge, I guess. Like some spaghetti seasoned with a hint of antimatter. Yeah, I don't know if this is like the quarks and stuff, because I know there is the like just little bits of fundamental particles flying through the universe that can like flip bits on a computer and stuff. It's kind of crazy. From my point of view, you don't come off as gay. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was like. I kind of like I said, I don't think I come off as gay, but I don't know. I'm also not putting in the effort to be like as straight as possible either. I do want to go back for that echo though. We'll get there eventually. Was there a door on the other side? Or no? Yeah, because when I think about like gender presentation, like I have a beard and I have a beard on my character, but that's more of like a looking old age-wise than it is like a masculine thing for me. Well, I guess some of it I think of like, I do like cute, girly things as well. So, you know, where's the light on how gay that makes me? Well, and that is just a thing of like, that's, I think, just grown more as I've gotten older too. Yeah, I don't know. If it was something like, you know, being judged for watching something like the Powerpuff Girls, would I have watched it? I'm like, I don't know if that was on at the time for me to have watched it. I mean, there was definitely some biases of people around me that I internalized. Yeah, because there was definitely like some movies and stuff that like my parents were just like, nah, yuck, barf. That just looks horrible. And now pretty much every movie trailer that comes on, every time my parents are like, that looks interesting, I'm like, that looks devoid of any creativity. And then any trailer that I'm like, that looks cool, and my parents are like, no, it looks weird and confusing. Yeah, they definitely like well, I don't know. It's like they like mainstream stuff, but then my mom also watches foreign films. So it's kind of interesting. Have I ever played High on Life? I have not, but seeing how much I like Borderlands, it definitely interests me. Oh, what's that other one? They're gonna have a sequel for it soon. Like Escape from the Crazy Planet or something. That's not what it's called, but it's something like that. Y'all keep using the same hiding point and then glitching out so I can't hit you. And it's working every single time. I'm also going for headshots every single time. Like, go for the body shot. That's why I'm going for... Tell me he didn't just blow himself up when we were rolling. Totally just blew himself up. Also, I was having fun Okay. Did too much sniping. I guess more order. I'm fighting a lot of order guys. Might as well do a lot of order weapons. Wait, who was I fighting? Doing because I feel like the Ripper Queen is probably going to be fighting a lot of Rippers. And Idolater's Soul is going to be fighting a lot of Order guys. I feel like I was fighting a lot of the Order, though. Oh, my knife! Oh, my... I'm just sniping! There's other things that I have at my disposal here. They also don't feel necessary. I'm doing enough damage to just point and click. You're gonna float towards me. You're gonna make your hitbox bigger for me. Thank you. And then I'm gonna miss every shot anyway. Dang nabbit. I just see everyone online as Apache attack helicopter before specified otherwise. That is a way to think about it, I suppose. High on Life is really fun. Got it in a bundle a while ago and want to play it soon-ish. Did I play Minecraft on stream once? I did stream some Minecraft once. Or maybe twice. As in, like, streamed it a little bit at the end of a different stream. Yeah, I like Minecraft, but I think I'd have to dedicate myself to playing a game. And right now, there's Borderlands 4 because it's Borderlands. It's necessary. That's what I said to myself today, too. And I'm like, do I really want to do a stream? I said I'm not going to do any streams. And I'm like, it's Borderlands. It's necessary. I have to. Whether I want to or not, I have to. It's like, it's... Yeah, I tried this and I wasn't huge on this one. And that looks like a no. That looks like a no. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the weaponry until... And you're not Jacobs. What do I have on? Do I still have the Torgue one on? Yeah, it's still the Torgue. Gun damage, assault... Yeah, sniper! Wait, no, sniper crit. Sniper rifle status effect chance. Why am I not using this for if I'm actually going to be doing this, sniper rifle thing? Yeah, okay, having a bunch of class mods to swap between is actually kind of useful right now. Another Bruce is gonna be loose? That's not actually what we're doing though, right? Remember because I asked you, you said, oh yeah, a few streams ago I streamed it. It was just the stream that you missed. Borderlands 4 gameplay Reminds me of Destiny. This does have a bit more Destiny vibes, that's for sure.
It's killer pace. Whatever this is, someone's already preparing to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds quite bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately.
Although
before we
having
can produce
played
more.
a bit of
This is a
Destiny,
significant
Borderlands is
escalation.
still much more
If
interesting
this
to
is
me
what Saul's up to, I need to extract all
because of the
data I can.
exploration. Like Destiny, I remember trying to explore and trying to poke around and find stuff and learn about the world, and it's something I love about Borderlands. It's like, here, there's these little boxes that you can poke at and get the ammo or get a gun out of and be like, yeah, no, maybe I actually do want this dentist-approved widget. And there was nothing like that in Destiny. It was just run through the environment and get... It was go point to point and do combat, and that just is, like, surprisingly, for a first-person shooter about combat, is not what I play Borderlands for. I play Borderlands for the story and the buildcraft sort of stuff, and I suppose the Destiny did have some amount of buildcraft stuff. But is this even where I'm supposed to be headed? I'm just running. I'm just yapping. That's really what I wanted to do. I'm like a couple days not streaming, and I just wanted to yap. It's yap time, man. Oh, and there's a Marcus bobblehead here. Currently the server isn't on, as I'm now using the server PC for the server, and I'm playing with friends where we built the fusion reactor, and that other reactor exploded and everything was polluted. It's neat that you can mess it up enough to radiate the entire world. In Minecraft, I would say that'd be very bad in reality. Although we'll see what the fallout of something like AI ends up being. Just because it seems like that's kind of where we're headed with like the move fast and break things. And it's like, well, you do realize the thing that you're gonna break is like society here. Well, I think it's gonna end up reordering society no matter what anyway. For good or ill. Oh, gotta take this. Hopefully I'll be back. Okay, wait, now let's go back to this. What did I miss? What was happening here? Oh my goodness, so many extends. You just tried to crash my computer in the background? I missed so much, apparently. Gee whiz. Okay, no, but my mom called. This is why I said I'm not gonna be streaming in October, because I knew this would happen. Wowee, you guys made an absolute mess. Don't worry about it. It's beautiful. It's certainly something. It's fun that you guys were able to keep yourselves entertained. I'm very glad that I made that little silly roller coaster thing. Now I just gotta update it. That's the thing. I don't remember where I was going or what I was doing. There is an echo log 6 meters above me. Wait a second. Wait, wasn't I looked at this door because I was like, oh, it's got that green. It says I can go through it. And then I went up here and I found a Marcus bobblehead. And I was yapping about something or other, right? Sun breaks through, tearing out my eyes. I listened to that song too many times. It's so stuck in my head now. Okay, so where's this echo log? Yeah, okay, I got distracted by that. And then I got distracted by a Marcus bobblehead over here. But it had an echo log right there.
Attention! Targets of locust weapon attacks are to be referred to solely as
Locusts.
targets. Not melted, not flesh-eaten, not leftovers, not skellies, definitely not civilians. Targets, alright?
Although I do like that kind of, especially for an echo log.
A gun is simply
Added
not enough
storytelling
to
like
stop
that.
me. Bullets,
Oh,
perhaps.
interesting. Oh, so they're doing a lot with the production facilities of these. Oh, okay, I shot a little too high. Yeah, I shot a little too high. Yeah, so... Concussive Relentless Frag Grenade. I'm not using... I don't know. We'll try it. I keep reloading. This gun does not need me to reload. Which is neat. Okay, so let's try that. What's it do? Not a lot. Oh, it does chase you down, I guess. Like, it's because the knives feel good, and they also feel the most interesting to me. Yeah, it's like there's gotta be more, y'all. Okay, let's yap about something. Anybody got something they want to talk about? Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about... that big hole in that vent there? That's just for something to come out of there. They're coming out of the wall sphincters. Do not put head in equipment. Oh, user there, okay. User unlikely to recover. Oh, let's not put head in equipment.
Just can't help yourself.
Wait, which head?
You're like a tiny shard of glass. I can't pull from my flesh.
I mean, this sounds like it's a you problem. Well, I don't know. I guess it's like if you got hit with a shard of glass in like the middle of your back, that might be a little harder to grab at. And but I think like most everywhere else, I could actually like. Now, I guess I'm talking like a very small shard of glass. That's not like a puncture you and kill you kind of thing, but. Oh, see, these aren't like tubes. These are solid tubes. Yeah, I think that's really the only spot that I couldn't really reach. Is like, and I can reach the middle of my back, okay. I guess it just depends on the position of the tiny piece of glass that I would not be able to remove it. And some deep breaths and a hydrate. You just want to watch me yawn. Yep. Great. I have a point system that makes it so that you can pay money to trigger a yawn and then hit me with the emote. Okay, let's say, is there a system that makes me look a little better instead of a system that makes me look tired all the time? So is this not the way to go next? Or this is the way to go next? This is most likely the way to go next. I didn't even read what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be sabotaging Soul's production facility by damaging processing systems. Do I just shoot it? It's like bigger shot. Oh, in there? Okay, I'm glad I backed up a little.
That should throw a wrench in Saul's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is. I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby.
Well, all of this fancy tech, and they're still using some, like, basic fire pit that actually has visible flames? Seems not great. Well, those are some, strong boxes. Were there I don't think they did the cardboard boxes until Borderlands 2. Actually, I'm just noticing all of these sort of exposed flames. Like, why all the exposed flames? Well, hello. Hey there, Outlander.
I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way.
Okay, wait, I didn't
I'll
do
need a
all this
console
destruction. How
connected
did
to their
this
main
get
network
destroyed?
to access the data on Saul's research. Let's move quickly before he can respond.
Why do we have to move quickly? Oh, and now it does ads. Oh, I did. I lied. I went through. I didn't cause this much destruction, though. That's the thing. I'm like, what? Where? How did all of this explode so much?
So, you're from off planet. What? What is it like out there?
And then it immediately just
been
flopped the skirt up.
A long time.
Every day, the black between the stars seems darker, colder, hungrier.
This is all gonna lead into
Not
Battleborn,
so
isn't it?
different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything old is new again? This concludes our small talk, by the way. I'll take care of this.
They've done a couple of
More
different,
resistance.
like,
Let's clear
here's
them
this
out and keep
cool
moving.
person doing an animation to get through a door. They did Zero cutting through a door in Borderlands 3, and they did Amara punching through a door in Borderlands 4. So when she came up to the door, I was like, what kind of cool... Just stand there and hack it. Okay, I gotta come up with something different to yap about, so I don't just sit there singing.
For my next target.
I went for the armor. I was like, okay, I'll take a little bit of damage and then get the armor after it. And then the armor really didn't give me that much. Come out, little one. Time to die. I'm not noticing the voice lines as much in Borderlands 4, which I think is a bummer, because they had some good ones in all of the games. I'm just not hearing it as much just yet. Because, I mean, that's even me quoting the first game. Come out, little one time. Yeah, okay, this is very much making me say that I will,
Try to damage it.
I was just slightly too fast for you. I punched the other one.
As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
If Saul armored that door, then what is on the other side must be important.
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files on this new armor.
You still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for.
Oh.
I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted
Take
to
that.
please the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. But you just won't stop.
So who is the person that is lighting the candles inside of the vent? Is the question. Because there's somebody who's got to be going in and replacing the candles and lighting, unless they're all fake candles. But then who set up a bunch of fake candles in a vent? Yeah, a bunch of fake candles in the vents. I doubt that they're gonna have any explanation for that, which is a bit of a bummer, because I think they actually do pretty good at the world building in Borderlands. I mean, it's a very cool effect with the lighting.
Files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
I suspect I am looking at it now.
Some sort of green stuff? So is this gonna cause new types of enemies to spawn? Because that would be cool. I don't know if that's a thing. No, they did that in literally the first game. That, like, you reach a different area and they switch out the enemies that are in that area. I don't think they've done it as much in terms of, like, oh, here's a new enemy type. After you do, like, a story thing. Well, and even in Borderlands 1, it was, let's give you a new set, or rather, a set of enemies that are already... I forgot about my action skill again. Y'all are not putting up enough of a fight for me to remember to use all my stuff. Oh, and Amon got a buff even. Do I not have ammo or something? Why are you not firing? Out of ammo, okay. I just didn't see that. Wait, I thought I had a lot of sniper. Like, I thought I did the thing to get more sniper ammo. Okay, maybe we do the shotgun. Give you a shotgun blast to kick in the ass. So paranoid. I say as if I know the song or the lyrics or anything. As powerful as this is, it's...
Well, this is a surprise. Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door.
Okay, actually, wait, you know, the enhancements, I don't really want to take any of those as junk. Okay, unless it's green. Which, wait, why did that get picked up? Drop, please. Okay, then you actually want to... There we go. These enhancements I can switch around to make my guns better. Yeah, we'll see. I'm tempted to do some game development this weekend. But I don't know if I will have the time. Why did I get 100 XP? What did I run past? Gonna sleep. It's
Careful.
1:30.
If Locust is accurately named, you should avoid direct contact.
Well, have fun sleeping. I can't mock you. I can't do the sleep is for the weak. Stay up and watch me. No, sleep is important. Go sleep. I think it's just because there's a few people here that go to bed at like 2 in the morning rather than 1:30, so 1:30 seems early, but that's coming from me, where my bedtime is 9 o'clock, of which might even need to make it 8 o'clock if I want to, like... Oh, what is this exactly? Seems like it might explode.
So, Locust consumes biological matter and turns it into this armor-like substance. And the only thing that can damage it is more Locust. How terrifyingly efficient.
So, this is another one of those, like, use the order bomb and throw it at the order thing. Wonder why they're doing that multiple... Because that's 2 different ways of saying the same thing. Yeah, I seem to be close to this. Yeah, it seems to be each of these rooms has some kind of echoes. Oh. Where exactly? Here, exactly.
Stop dropping locust canisters, people! Safety regulations clearly state that a minimum of 3 workers is needed for transport. I don't care if you can't find a thing, ask sanitation for a hand. I'm sure they'd rather help you live, mop you into the trade.
I feel like somebody had a lot of fun with that voice, and they do a great job with that voice. So do these explosives also explode other things?
There's an airship being loaded with Locust right now. You have to stop it. We can't let this be deployed.
If the armor
Yeah,
is
let's not blow
melted
myself up with that.
biomatter, then that must mean...
I didn't think he was capable of this.
I give purpose to those who have
He's making a meat dragon, and not just any meat will do.
impenetrable, glorious purpose.
He's dodging.
Bolted masses through the timekeeper's
Biomatter is made of people.
in his face. The locust has no mercy. It renders them down to something more useful. And now, the first to see my weapon in use will be those most in need of purpose.
Hurry, the airship is still being loaded. There might still be time to stop it. Go. I'll do what I can from here.
There's not like an echo log though, right? Okay, I'll actually play into the urgency of the scene. I don't actually feel the urgency of the scene, but I'll play into it. They're not going to explain the candles, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, there's always time to refill ammo, though, especially when it's that easy. You're just one of the test subjects. Yeah, okay. Biomatter is made of people. Here's my mulch
to
machine.
destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
Oh, this is that green pinhead from earlier.
It's too protected. You need
I did. Let's see. Let's whip out my... Oh, wait. I gotta change things around. So instead of doing my sniping, give me my Torg shotgun one. Oh, Jacobs. Yeah, that's my Torg one. There we go.
The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
Are you gonna... The lava is rising. You're just gonna keep repeating it?
To the ancient way.
Because I can also... There's also random people that
The order are moving in.
this one. He's just standing there freaking out? Or was that an attack? Okay, I kind of thought so. Are you taking the credit for that one? I was gonna say, shotgun, can you please fire? Don't choke being me. Rest yourself a bunch of times. I thought I threw the bioweapon. Boy, I'm having a hard time. Okay. Oh, come on. I hit you with the weapon a couple of times just to try to prevent it from doing the immunity phase again. It really is not too bad of a fight. I need to go back to my grenade.
You have ruined every opportunity I had to finally prove myself. I will render down the entirety of the Phage Fields if it means you perish with it.
I mean, I feel like I just showed up and shot a few things, and if that's all it takes to make your entire operation fall apart, then, that might not be on me. But that's also just video games in general is... Oh, wait a second. How many SD tokens do I have, and is it enough to... No, it's not. I'm gonna wait around for that, though. Wait a second. No, I went into this fight with renewed ammo because of the vending machine. This does look better than this. Aha. Yeah, that assault rifle was not doing it for me anyway. Okay. Let's get back into talking about something. What do I want to talk about? Is there anything recently? I meant to take that as junk, that's okay. Oh, another one. I'll take a second. Okay. So, was there something I wanted to yap about? Well, this is a nice, interesting little in-between space. Which is making me think a little bit of, Annie Austin. I do like watching the Annie Austin videos. I know there was a mention in one of his last videos where he said, well, this is a... I like the use of the crouch here. You're actually, like, working? Neat. What was that? I feel horny? Interesting. Well, from killing a guy who was just standing there, like, looking the wrong way while actually trying to do work? Oh, come on, I see a thing back there. I don't know if it's a thing I can actually access or do anything with, but yeah, I was gonna say, there's a pile of boxes back here. Recently started trying out a few note-taking programs. I just was watching... Oh, what was it? Oh, no, it was on Reddit. Somebody was asking about note-taking programs. and they mentioned Obsidian was good, and I barely glanced at it, and there was a lot of people saying that Obsidian is a great note-taking app, and well, I don't find that I take a ton of notes necessarily. These are like Marcus bobbleheads from like Borderlands 2, right? Oh yeah, because he's got the orange. Interesting that they brought back the Marcus 2 version, or Borderlands 2 Marcus.
The ship's launching.
Some with infinite canvas for free organizing. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that thing.
Know this. You've killed them.
Oh, the Outbounders?
Saul is coming for the Outbounders. You must get out of there now.
What do you mean he's coming? What is Saul? I see it. We won't have enough time to get away.
You must. That ship is loaded with locusts.
Don't come back here, okay? Please. Just stay safe.
Rush!
I'm assuming you're ignoring Rush's plea, but you'll have to hurry. The fast travel is down.
Rush can sing.
Wait. How is the fast travel down? Because that was like a big thing in the first game. That the fast travel was a bunch of... Oh, so I do need to just hoof it over there?
I will not let Saul kill the Outbounders.
Just don't get yourself killed in the process. Kairos needs you more than the Outbounders do. I'll see if I can find a way to shut down his ship or the weapons from here.
I mean, this seems like the obvious thing, is to just jump off of it.
Vault Hunter! Vault Hunter! I don't know what to do! I don't even know if there's anything I can do!
Run?
Can't fight this!
I think that's what they said, was just run?
I'm on my way. You will make it through this.
Please, hurry!
But yeah, okay,
It will
Obsidian
do
doesn't
no
have the
such
infinite
thing.
canvas.
But I will grant it yours.
I'm impressed. Oh, not with you, obviously. Grateful, though. Yes. Very. Saul has long lacked the conviction to do what's necessary. But you spurred him to action. Thank you, Vault Hunter.
Right now using
Do not worry, Chariot.
fine, and I do prefer it to OneNote so far. The OneNote is synchronized between the computer and the Surface.
This wasn't part of the deal!
The hell is going on there?
Raining men. My curiosity is piqued.
Oh, that's what he was talking about when he said it appears to be raining men. We're gonna let that guy repeatedly do that. Oh, okay, see, this is when I did the race along here. The arrows are just always there. Those are just caution arrows for when you're zipping along here. Interesting. What's the one that I used a couple times for the game development stuff? Because that one's been pretty good, too. Because you saw me doing the brainstorming for a couple of game jams, and I don't remember what I used there. But that one was where they said specifically, like, for game development note-taking. Yeah, I still just kind of use Google Docs for note-taking. I don't tend to make it much more complicated than that. Probably not a great way to... Well, I don't know. Because I find it easy to just type the text and then organizes the thoughts that way. Okay, not the way to go. That's a big pit. Okay, it was just follow the road is the best. That's a big ship. I didn't realize how big that was.
Russ! Russ!
Everybody move! Get down to the bunker! Ah!
But they held on pretty good because I don't think I drove the fastest. Okay, get rid of this flippin'. I need my knife. None of this stuff works. Okay, that's not a badass. My aim was just off. So it's like, that didn't seem too bad. Is it just health rush? Okay. Which I'm assuming is shoot the dudes? Or is rush got something specific? Because I could just sit here shooting dudes for a while. There we go. Oh, you needed a revive. That's what it is.
Too close, friend.
I got you, buddy.
So long as you reach safety, I can handle this fight alone, friend.
I can help you take down that ship, but not from here. Go down to the bunker and get the fast travel working.
I am on it.
Oh, you guys aren't ammo things, though. Yay! I did it! I don't know what I did, but I did it. Apparently. The bunker. Is in here, then? Here. What? Why do you need this vent? I need to grapple this? I need to grapple this. Oh.
Good work. Now let's get you onto that ship.
Oh, that
I was
specific
able to find
fast
one
travel
final
wasn't
thing at the
working.
base after you left. Access codes for the ship's tractor beam.
So
Oh,
I head
wait,
out.
that's me. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, and I didn't know what I was doing with the bill here. I think I looked up some stuff that said, like, there were some interesting things in here. But again, I really need to just... Because some of this was like... Yeah, effect is doubled for duration after dealing melee damage. Oh, action skill damage is a chance to crit. Sure, yeah, I'm just gonna continue.
Chaos in the
I'll
weapons
respec
bay.
everything.
And then hope it doesn't blow up or crash before I escape. Fun!
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter.
Okay, shoot stuff. I can do that. That is something I can do. Are they really just coming down from the ship and that's it? We can't shoot the ship. Is it just you guys? Is it literally just these guys? These aren't even badasses. These are just like guys. Oh, okay. It is go get onto the ship. Okay. Meh. Also meh. Why are all the chunks rolling at once? Okay, there we go. Why are they letting me onto the ship?
Radiators. The lack of cooling should cause the ship's systems to overheat and fail.
Why is it oh, she's allowing me onto the ship. Duh. That's what this is. Again, Borderlands with the bots? Yeah, okay, that's the difference. Why Borderlands 4 with the bots? Why is that the thing? I don't understand why it collects so many bots. So, no, that has to be a bot, though. The first message is add me on Discord and then tagged me. I mean, prove that you're human by responding to me with something other than just a tag, an ad. Because there's that naive part of me that hopes, like, it's a new message, a new person. It's a real person. No, the internet is dead. Dead internet theory. Okay, yeah, and no other response. I don't know. Favorite color. What is it, like, enter this captcha? Okay, wait, is there a good, like, robot captcha kind of thing? We gotta come up with some keywords or something that are like, only say this if you're human, otherwise. Okay, nope. So, no response there. It's just weird that it didn't. Oh, I guess it's because this did not. It says auto mod smart detection. Yeah, see, but it's also young sage with a bunch of numbers, and the username is Mina Gaming 1. Like, and first time chat message. I just hope. I'm like, it's a real person, right? It's not. It's not a real person. Just ban them. Interesting that Saribot didn't catch that either, though. Because it's typically pretty good. Guy took a little while to die. I mean, I feel like there's just not as many cool lines in this one. So far. Oh, there's like a whole... Aha, I was gonna say, a whole command center with weaponry. I like a Jacobs. But I also am surprising myself in that I like a Torque too. I actually like a Torque too.
That's it! Now get out of there!
Why is it taking 20 seconds to run to the hole over here? It seems like a lot of time to just get over to a hole. But you don't take fall damage. Plus I can negate the fall damage. Do I need to run and make sure I'm not under the thing? Oh, it doesn't just fall out of the sky. It falls out of the sky off the edge of the skybox. Not the edge of the skybox. Okay.
I'm on my way to you now.
Well done. Saul thought he had the upper hand, but you showed how wrong he was.
How's
Well,
everyone
that's
down there?
cool. Is it just permanently on the map now? I guess not here, but...
Who's Rush?
He's... I'm not sure. Hasn't said a word. Get back here as soon as you can. We have to send everything we have at Saul before he can strike again.
Strike?
I didn't think Saul was
I'm
capable
thinking
of
of
this.
bowling now.
He's finally living up to the Timekeeper's expectations.
And he will pay for it.
Your determination is admirable. Familiar, even. It's refreshing to see the Timekeeper finally face someone whose resolve matches his own.
Exclusive crew. No
I am a vault
See,
hunter.
Can't have a one of
This is where we thrive.
I'm a criminal mastermind. I shoplifted a whole pack of gum.
We're gonna go in a different.
This
Oh, is he
moment of
zombie now?
respite won't last. Saul nearly wiped out the Outbounders with a single ship. If you want to stop him before more come, you need to assault his fortress.
Wow, this cutscene's
directly.
having a hard time.
Send everything you've got at him.
Every one. They're people, Zadra, not tools. That's all the Order thinks of us, huh? And you were with them for a long time. Yeah, I've been reading up. There's been stories about you for years. Generations. The Timekeeper only grants immortality to a chosen few. You weren't just one of his lackeys. You were his favorite.
None of that
Probably
matters
a
now.
favorite.
You need a plan.
We do. Mine. Saul has to die, but I won't sacrifice anyone else under my command. There's always another way. We do this surgically. We lead a strike team to the fortress, blow the gates. We take down his air support. And then we make him pay.
Like money? Or iridium? Or ordinite?
Immortality. Not something I would ever desire.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here, roughly 1,000 years ago. There's
Only
really nothing more to
1,000?
say about it now. Russia's plan will fail without you.
Well, yeah, I'm the one doing all the shooting, so. Started with a basic timeline of events and some character sheets. But it will still take time until I've got the full story for Project The Island. What is this new The Island? This is not related to the maze, which is not related to heavy hitting, which is not related to... Is there any other projects that you talked about? But this island is new to
You
me.
spoke with fire on your tongue. Are you well, my friend?
The people we lost believed we'd make it off Kairos. They believed it because I gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing. This
He
has
looks
to
like a
end.
very shiny, wet guy.
Saul's reign has to end.
Rippers inbound at the crash site could really use some...
Damn it! They need backup out there. The order ship you took down, it's still loaded with Locust missiles. Let's use Saul's own weapon against him. You keep the Rippers off any outbounders scavenging the missiles. Conway's already scouting ahead. I'll ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight! I was hoping to see you again soon.
Okay, but yes, it does seem like I missed a mention. Mostly started looking for a note-taking program because I started taking a few notes from my project, The Island. But that one is just a slow background project. Okay. So you've got a bigger background project that is The Island. Are you also gonna have, what was it, Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson? Are you gonna make it a movie directed by Michael Bay? With Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson, I think. Are the two people in that movie? Interesting movie. I have watched a lot of, yeah, I know like a lot of people get into weird, obscure horror movies. My thing is much more like weird, obscure sci-fi. Well, I don't know about obscure, but definitely like, I do like a sci-fi movie. Well, not like Sci-Fi Channel sci-fi movie. I haven't watched a lot of those, but science fiction movies. Like when Doom Part 2 came out, or like I don't know if I saw Mad Max Fury Road multiple times in theaters. I very much should have though. Like that, I love that movie. That's one of those like, I guess annual. I'd have to check and see how often I've watched it. But that is my favorite movie is Mad Max Fury Road. It was also kind of funny to watch my sister be completely confused by it. Like, this just seems weird and gross and scary. I'm like, yeah, kinda. You're entirely right. And I absolutely love it. It's going to be an adventure map I built in Bricadia. Okay. I'm planned on later turning into a standalone game for practice world building. Okay, so some like full-on story content and stuff. I've done that once. I've got an RPG project that I started at one point, and then realized that's a lot. And I was even thinking of doing like episodic, where it was like, oh, these are just gonna be little sci-fi adventures. It was still like, it's just still too much.
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing them.
And what is our plan for them?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly true, but perhaps metaphorically true.
Oh, I can grapple that far? Oh, okay, that's why this very specific crash happened, so that you can get up high enough to grab it. That was close. I almost dropped that on myself.
That's all of them. I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. And good luck.
How are you gonna move
Rosh,
these
the
locust
locust
missiles? Oh,
missiles are
that's what this
secure.
is.
I will join you shortly.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long, and you know Conway isn't one for quiet time. After the cataclysm, when the Outbounders chose me to lead, I realized how much I'd be watching from the sidelines.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't even do that much damage.
Out there fighting, risking it all. I can do this. I have to. I won't lose anyone else.
Ooh, there's a Marcus. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in a video that I did at one point. That I started on like some kind of RPG project. Yeah, that was my just a bunch of game ideas video where I just listed off a bunch of old game projects. Yeah, I'm very much thinking of compiling a just a whole pile of unfinished projects. Do that as a portfolio thing, and then drop that as a Steam game. Oh, did I want to grab ammo? Probably. Yeah, they'd use the ads as an excuse to be lazy and not talk much. It's not what I meant. This, not the item of the day. Whoopsie daisies. Anything good? Maybe. Anything good? Something cosmetic. Yeah, this goes away. Submachine gun, assault rifle. You're the assault rifle right now. Nope, that's still better. That's a pistol, assault rifle. That's, ooh, 800 might be better. Yeah, and it's still... Oh, it's still the COV mag with Jacob's licensed accessory. And, ooh, my goodness. This actually sounds really, really good. Really juicy for me specifically. No Torg license part, but that's okay. I don't know how it would also include a Torg. I really picked up nothing else. Why do I have this? And then I wasn't feeling that. The Jacob's knives are still... Oh, sniper rifle damage versus shotgun damage. Yeah, no. Give me my sniper stuff again. I want to go back to snipering. Got a friend who told me he'd like to do some storytelling and would like to later make a story game. And he said he was ready to help out with the storytelling with this project to improve its storytelling. He's taking rather long to give any information on any ideas. I now started doing more progress with actual structured notes, timeline, and character sheets. Maybe he just needs something to start on. Well, and well, because is this somebody who has a story that they want to tell, or is this somebody who just wants to improve their storytelling? Because I think it does help a little bit to say, okay, here. Well, it's outlining goals. I think that's always the first thing to do with a project, is to outline goals and say, okay, is this something that we want to do? Is this a portfolio piece? Is this like a big dream game? Is this a... I don't know, some other little side project, game jam game or something. Or I guess not even game, but like... Wait, are they switching out a blockade there? Is that there before? Yeah, can I think of anybody that's done like the... Oh, you can just jump it anyway. I didn't even have to press the jump button. Okay, I can't just cut that. Okay. No, you could swim that, right? It might be easier to go along the road, but I think you can swim that. Because I remember it going this way. Based on the side quest there. I'm gonna go my own way. I'm gonna do my own thing.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I love!
Okay, it is gonna be a little difficult to get up on top of this thing. He may have a story, but he and I know that we wouldn't be ready for a big story game yet. So we decided on the island to keep things at a small, limited space. And as the name may tell, everything happens on a small island. I mean, just because the game is called The Island doesn't necessarily mean that it's doesn't entirely give me a sense of the because I mean, this is technically like an island, right? Pretty much. I guess it's not entirely, but still, there's a good amount of water and stuff that I think most open world games take place on an island, technically, just because it constrains the game a bit, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's small. But probably good that if it's your first, like, attempt at a story thing, to start small and work your way up. Like I said, that's kind of what I wanted to do with doing, like, a story-based RPG thing, was to do, like, episodes. But I'm not necessarily huge on RPGs, I say, as I play an RPG. But that's kind of why I went with the silly little, like... It's because I like the systems more than I like the storytelling. I think there's a lot of games that people are more interested in the storytelling aspect of it, but... I think games being the... Telling a story through the systems is more interesting to me than telling a story and then having gameplay elements. Fair, there are big islands, but our game adventure map will be a small island. Yeah, okay. Well, and I'm partially thinking of The Island is a movie, and that movie it's a full-length movie. It's not like it's a smaller movie.
Welcome to the fight. Missiles are on hand, and we're ready to kick Saul's tail. Now help me take down that gate.
Oh wait, my sniper. Let's go back to the sniper.
Locust truck needs cover to advance. Push through.
I'm just realizing, wait a second, am I using these locust things? Okay, it's still not the thing I wanted.
Damn, this feels good. We're finally fighting side by side.
It is a pleasure to lay waste to this scum with you.
The Outbounders are calling the shots now, not Saul.
What is that ability? Where they turn yellow and run away? Yeah, okay. The fact that it's got both a Jacob's sniping and a COV, like... And I actually, well, and I do, yeah, I like the order charge effects too. Daggum it. That's the line. I'm glad we met. I mean, that's something, I guess. I don't think it's the most interesting line. Oh, that was close. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, was there enemies behind us? I just saw a little red bar. And there's an enemy way over there. Okay, you guys seem obsessed with whatever's behind us, but I think I'm gonna push it forward. It is past 8 o'clock now. Oh, that's an enemy. I forgot to use my abilities again.
We've breached their defenses. Move forward together.
You heard him! Go, go, go! Don't stop till you can smell Saul's breath!
Is there extra secrety things? Any secrety secrets? Yeah, there is! Hell yeah. My senses were tingling. My market senses were tingling. And most importantly, me.
Show them our strength! Show them our resolve!
Okay, let's actually like show them our strength and show them our resolve here.
Don't give up! We've got this!
Oh man, I was gonna be all cool. I was gonna jump off the thing and snipe it in the head. And then I didn't even throw the explosive barrel at it that I didn't even mean to grab. Yeah, okay. And now I'm close enough to these things to actually melee them too. And apparently tanky enough to do so as well. They bleeded and exploded. I'm the better sniper. Get wrecked. Ow. You moved your shield just. You're about to die. Yeah, but it makes my crits even better. Oh wait, I didn't even look at number-wise. 27. I'm 28, so you guys actually aren't too far off. Ow. Oh, that's one of those things. I was gonna say, I get this guy to res off of my pet axes here. If I could hit the flippin' shots, God balls. There we go. You finally stopped moving. That's very observant there. No, that's. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, why does it not pop up with the out of ammo? It just takes too long to charge. I don't want to sit there waiting for it to charge. Just give me the Jacob snipe. Okay, this one's not as bad, but I haven't sniped with the Jacobs in a while. I really want to do that. Gun crit, splash damage, assault rifle, equip speed. That wasn't even a sniper rifle. It's just my pistol. Okay, let's yap about something. How about Animal Crossing? Guess. Wait, no, it was 2020. The last time they did a major Animal Crossing thing was 2020. I wonder if that would have been like a Switch 2. It's the fact that they didn't do anything big for the Switch 2. It's kind of crazy. Interested, I could tell you the current general direction the story will take. Or wait a few years to play the game. No, I think talking about ideas, talking out ideas is a good idea. Personally.
Now, come on, Rush. You're not trying to win this all on your own, are you?
This is the Crimson Resistance. No one's on their own. Everyone, take Conway and get back to HQ. We've got it from here. They've all risked enough. It's up to us now, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, okay,
This way,
no.
the elevator.
Conway just wants to have his hero moment where he dies a glorious death. That's really what he seems like he's angling for, is nobody needs to die anymore. I want to die before anybody else does, so I don't have to see anybody else die. Isn't necessarily gonna help other people not die, but... Son and people, get back! No. But Dad, we fight! We fight for freedom! Oh yeah, we did need to get up on top of the...
This is our only chance to take Saul down. All the people.
Oh, there's grapple points along here.
I can't let them die in vain.
Progress often requires sacrifice.
I
Does
saw
not
the
make the
green.
loss any easier, but you will realize its worth when Saul is gone.
We're in this together, remember? I don't care what I have to do. Saul dies today.
No super secrety super secrets.
Keep him off me up there, or we'll blast our way right to him. Delivery for $1 to Saul. Wait till the front door.
I forgot to... Oh, I was gonna yap about Animal Crossing. I don't know why Animal Crossing specifically, but that's what I picked. I think partially because I think it's been a while since there's been an Animal Crossing. 2020 being the last major thing for Animal Crossing. It was just because that Nintendo Direct seemed kind of sad for the launch year of the Switch 2. And they've got 2 games, being Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World, both of which kind of meh. Like Mario Kart World was fun enough, but that for me is not. I guess it's a system seller for a lot of people, but and I had fun with Mario Kart World, but I didn't think it was like the most bestest game ever. And then I was just very disappointed with Donkey Kong Bonanza. And that's, I might even go back and finish it. I might still play it. But so far, it's just been... I don't know, I guess I don't know exactly what I was expecting from it, but... Well, it's that stats stuff. For me, that is not interesting. I think that was actually something that Arlo said. It's just like, oh yeah, I like it when the like, equipping armor pieces and stuff. But I'm like, it's not an RPG. Not everything needs RPG elements. This is a 3D platformer. And I think it just kind of sucks to have RPG elements. Like, Mario Odyssey is still the king for me in terms of 3D platformer. I think in general. Wow, I sniped through... I sniped through multiple health bars and then I can't hit a single shot. Rush? I need your help. Okay, good. Thank you, Axes! Yeah, okay, we're just gonna take all the enhancements. We're gonna juice myself as much as possible with all the enhancements. But I'm pretty sure I saw the message late. If you do want to outline the story that you have in your head, or with your friend, I guess feel free to drop a novel in the chat. Okay. Do I have... I still got the sniper stuff on, right? Sniper, sniper, order, sniper. And I don't have the SDU tokens. I haven't gotten anything new. I guess also feel free to go to bed. If it's 2:30 in the morning, then was I supposed to? Oh. That thing's just gonna blow up on its own.
Conway always said I was a terrible liar. Guess they just know me too well.
This lie better not be what I think it is, Rush.
Remote detonation won't work. Realized it while you were fighting. Has to be triggered manually.
Yeah, he just really wants to die.
Now, tell Conway I love him, okay? And that I'm sorry. Go and finish this. Just like I said, I've got you.
You don't got me if you're dead. Gosh, that. Those hero moments. It's I think a part of.
Wait, what the? Where am I?
Emergency fast travel complete. I've got him, Vault Hunter. You go finish the job.
Okay, good. I was like, don't kill yourself over. That kind of self-sacrifice thing just is silly to me. And they even highlighted it in something like that one Godzilla movie where the guy runs in with 2 grenades and he's like, I'm gonna blow this thing up. And then it slaps it. It just slaps him with the tail and he blows up a hole in the side of a mountain instead. That's like, yeah, like... It's always seems silly to me. They do it in movies all the time. But the self-sacrifice thing just... It is a very, like, selfish thing, for sure.
You have the look of a man ready to do something foolish. I thought I'd do my best to prevent that.
Thank you. Look, what I said to you before.
No, you were right. I spent centuries at the Timekeeper's side. His coldness seeped into me. I'm still defrosting. Now to the matter at hand. Another of Saul's airships is preparing to launch. Stop it.
And then Saul himself. I'm gonna hold you to your promise, Vault Hunter.
Just leave it to me.
You defended the Outbounders. You killed my spy master. You took Sandra from me. And now you desecrate my fortress with your stench. Defiance is weakness. Rebellion is desperation. The Timekeeper was right about your kind. Chaos cannot be allowed to thrive. You are a worm.
I was gonna let him shut up finally and then answer the message there, but...
Crawl in the dirt. What you are doing here accomplishes nothing.
I don't know, it's kind of fun at least.
Your
Oh my goodness.
Kairos could have been something of value if you would just listen to the Timekeeper. But no. You spat in his face. Come now. Let your flesh melt and serve me. Fulfill
You keep pausing just long enough for me to think that you're done.
and die.
Okay, it seemed like it was reaching the end, and it was. Okay. The story will technically start... Oh man, I got a couple words in and it's already so boring. Either that or I sat down. The story will technically start with an object from space landing on the island. A research crew is then sent to the island. They build up a camp, do some research, make some interesting discoveries, and build up more infrastructure. Plus a secret mountain lab for more research and testing. Some weird stuff happens, stuff goes wrong, everyone disappears. The player finds the island several months later during a fishing tour. Decides to investigate the island out of curiosity as it's not on any map. And that's the point where the game starts. The player doesn't know any of the story when they arrive on the island. They'll learn it from notes and remnants found all around the island. That sounds super cool. And you said as an RPG or something? Or... It's actually reminding me a little bit of BioShock for some reason. I guess it's kind of that, like, isolated environment that's also fairly destroyed and stuff, too. Yeah, I remember in college, talked with roommates about making a game. And we planned out a little bit of like sort of a Metroidvania and stuff, but didn't get very far. But I do remember floating by the idea of the like those vertical grow gardens. I think they're so cool, and I thought I thought that would be such a cool environment to explore. As just like a very large vertical grow garden, especially because it has the like because it's a bunch of water dripping down the. Oh, you guys are out leveling me. Okay. So maybe I go do some side missions then. Nah, I also wanted to make the game more difficult for myself, because I keep forgetting that I have action skills and stuff. I keep forgetting that there's other... somebody blowing me up at then. I was like, why am I shifting? Wow, this is a big fortress. Big fortress for a big guy, I suppose. Yeah, I'm still doing a pretty good amount of damage for... Yeah, it's probably because I'm also hitting crits. With a sniper, it feels like I'm doing a lot of damage. Did you drop anything good, bud? Oh, I don't have submachine guns that I've been looking at. Okay, why did I switch to the pistol? I was gonna say, you didn't gain your health back or anything. You went back to the spawn, and they didn't gain anything for that, which is interesting. Okay, if you're not gonna show me your face, you're gonna get sniped in the butt. Starting out as an adventure map, build in game, and then later as a standalone game, first person. That sounds ambitious to do it. It's so very much like BioShock, but an island that is wrecked instead of a underwater society that is wrecked. That's ambitious for sure. Very ambitious. Any reason behind like first person instead of something else? Although I think you said you like first person, which is why Heavy Hitting had a first person element, and the Maze game is a first person game, and this doesn't even have like stacking crits or anything. Yeah, and I haven't even activated like my action skill here. Wow. Oh, because this has an ability to crit. Yeah. It's so funny that I picked the big brute guy because of melee, and then it proceeded to do as much sniping as possible. Well, maybe not as possible, but I've very much just been sniping. Yeah, okay, you like first person, that's the reason. It's something I think I've moved away from a little bit. I mean, here I am playing a first person shooter, but I do like the very specific category of sci-fi first person shooters that start with B. Of which there's a good amount. Because there's obviously all of the Borderlands games, but also BioShock, which they haven't had a BioShock game in a while. But I really liked Brink. I don't know that it's as good of a game, but I thought Brink was neat. And there's that Black Site Area 51, I think, that I never played that one. Oh, Body Count. Body Count was another one that I tried to play a couple times, but I played that. I attempted that well after the fact on the Xbox, like well after the Xbox 360 was even a thing, and that one was just, it was a little too clunky and weird.
Sol's airship now, Vault Hunter.
Oh, and that's a Blind Fire. Yeah, Blind Fire was the other sci-fi first-person shooter that starts with B that I played somewhat recently. Of which I did like it, but multiplayer just doesn't click with me as
There,
much.
up ahead. That's Saul's airship. It's the same type that struck the Outbounders before. If it launches, there's no way they'll survive again.
But I'm sorry, there was this entire... Oh, this is just the lower area of this. Oh, and now this echo log is... Oh, I went the right way! Oh, dadgummit. I didn't mean to go the right way.
I can't cancel the launch from here, and there's no way to get you inside. Get closer somehow. That's your only hope for stopping it.
As I do a bunch of sniping. Get closer
You
somehow.
should be able to reach the ship.
Okay, I don't need to be hitting this many crits with sniper rifles, but...
Vault Hunter,
Okay.
activate the refueling platform. Quickly, it's your
What? There's an echo log. And there's dudes shooting at me. I want the echo log first. It is... on top of it? You guys seen this echo log? Your silly time reversal thing. Is neat, but also... Okay, where's this? Okay, where's this echo log? It doesn't indicate that it's above me. Or below me. I know you didn't die. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sci-fi. No, not first-person shooters starting with the letter B. Sci-fi first-person shooters that start with the letter B. Very specifically, sci-fi first-person shooters that start with the letter B. I don't see this echo log that they're talking about. 20 meters above me. Okay, so it is above me. It didn't give me the arrow, though. So if you know any more sci-fi first-person shooters that start with B, I guess maybe it doesn't necessarily have to start with B, but it's just the fact that there are a lot that I can point to, and a lot that I really enjoy. 13 meters above me still. Up there? How do you get up there? It actually does look like you could get up there, kinda. That does not look like it, and I can't jump that high. I just want to do some platforming. That's not how you do that. I've slipped into the void a little bit here. Okay, let's... Okay, can I get on the rail here? Then I can get on top of the light fixture here. No, you don't want to grapple it? You don't, or mantle it, rather? Dang it. Because that looks suspiciously like a platform that you could reach. But they also suspiciously have not provided a grapple. And it does say that there's an echo log so high above me. There's not another easy way to get up there. Oh, do I need to get on top of the ship and then go back the other way? I'm trying to do the thing too early. I'm starting to get suspicious that I'm trying to do the thing too early, because I'm like, wait a second. If I could jump onto the ship. That might be what it's saying to go do. Okay. No, it looks like it's taking off.
Well done. There's no sense attempting to blow up the ship. You'd turn to goo along with it. If you can release the docking clamps, that should sabotage the launch sequence. And buy you time to take down Saul.
I need to be back over there. So there was no reason to be over here. That was an event, was it? Okay, no, it wasn't. I wanted to vent! As in, like, Among Us kind of venting. Because I actually haven't done... I think I even bought Among Us. It's another one, like... There's been a few instances of friends saying, hey, let's play a game together. And then I go to buy the game and it's already, like... no longer playing the game. And that happened too many times that I said, okay, I'm not playing the games at the same time as other people, we're gonna stop buying them. And now, I don't play any games with anybody. I don't have any friends or anything. It's kind of overcorrected. Well, I don't know that I was doing a ton with friends anyway, but... yeah, I definitely went from playing D&D weekly with a whole bunch of people to... It's been months since I've even talked to my friends about anything. And the months ago was just to do a little bit of Elden Ring Night Rain. I mean, I really wish I could find more Borderlands friends. I love the heck out of this franchise, and I have way too much stuff from this franchise. And yet, I don't have any Borderlands friends. Oh. Ugh. What was that? There we go. Okay, this is how you get this echo log. Obnoxious. It's just gonna be a guy saying, don't use locust rock.
I'm sorry. Not enough. No. What have you learned? Timekeeper is written as one word. And a capital T, Timekeeper. You'll never see it any other way on my reports, I swear. I believe you.
I don't know, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Break somebody's arm because they can't spell a word right. I mean, they definitely won't spell the word wrong if they can't write at all. Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna... Well, I don't know. Is this gonna be another one of those I'm gonna get real close to finishing the mission?
We're cutting it close, Vault Hunter. Do not let that airship launch.
I've been pretty heckin' slow with all of this. What? Huh? 46 meters directly above me? Or you mean directly north? North is whichever direction you're facing. Is it up over on top of this thing? I'm like, I do kind of want to snipe some guys. This is getting confused by the platforming. Ooh, this feels like a sneaky little route that I just went through. Okay, can I can! Wow. Oh, it's because these can crit, too. Yeah, I went for one-shot kill Amon instead of the more reasonable, like, melee. Or rather, not reasonable, but at least what I wanted to do was play Krieg. And then I went and played Aurelia instead. Zero or Mordecai or... I don't have any ammo. Why do you not tell me that I don't have ammo? Some more secrets. More, yeah, this is why it's gonna take me a while to get to the thing. Oh, that's the back side of that, okay. Oh, there's something over here, too. Am I gonna loop around to that? That was terrible. Horrible. No good. Very bad. Yeah, okay. I really need to increase my melee if I want to try doing melee. There's a lot of combat options that make it so that melee doesn't feel as viable or necessary. I want my sniper, because both of these things suck. Yeah, because they have the charge on them. I think it's also gonna fall. Oh, no, it hasn't fallen off on damage. I still have my sniper as my spec. Okay. You don't give me any... Ay. Nobody gives me any SDU tokens, do they? I require some SDU tokens so that I can get my sniper rifle ammo up. I gotta sleep. Wish you fun with Borderlands. Thank you. Again, I'm most likely missing all the messages and seeing them late. Because I am, in fact, having fun with Borderlands. I would like to get better at the yapping again, though. Okay, so you fall through a thing and open up a pathway.
Perfect. The ship is out of commission, but the Outbounders won't be out of danger until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way, Vault Hunter.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they meant shoot him in the face, but I feel like that could also be misconstrued as something else. Give him a special handshake. Okay, yeah, I do need some sniper ammo. Well, not need, but I'm having fun with the sniper spec. I would like the sniper ammo. Okay, well, that's a little more sniper ammo. Okay, there was something to pick up. Yes, there was. Okay. Is it above me? Is it below me? So high above me? I went in here. This looked like a suspicious area to me. And I feel like I'm hearing a buzzing. It's not it, though. It's against the wall over here. It's above me, so high above me again. Oh, it's on the wall in there. I didn't catch one. Where am I supposed to be going now at this point? There's a grapple over here, then. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, I need to be going from there to there? That didn't look super jumpable, but... There's no grapple points around here? Yeah, because this has some grapple points. Yeah, and I guess they do have the black and white strips there that make it a little easier to... Something's doing some weird noise. There's like some weird hum or buzz or something in there. And I don't entirely know what it is. Okay. They're gonna give me a vending machine before the final fight anyway. I don't know why I need to. Oh, so it is just this. You do just want me to jump across here. Okay. I have enough ammo. I don't need more money or anything either. Continue, bud. This is the right way to go. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna take me over there, though. Aha, okay. There's a vent here. And that will take me to... yeah, not super secret, but... the secret-y secret. Oh, it is better than my assault rifle. Hyperion Order. And... yeah, no, I can still fire single shots with it. We'll see how I dig it. I'm still sticking with the sniper, though, because I have the spec for it and everything. And I'm just having fun sniping. What is it? Yeah, 8:45. It's getting late. I should think about bed. Not that I'm going to be busy this weekend. I don't have a ton going on. I mean, I feel like I'm ticking off all sorts of challenges now. There's got to be one or two more robots, right?
The outbounders should be safe for now. I am headed to Sol.
Good luck. Not that you need it. I've seen what you can do, but be careful. Losing a friend like you would be. I mean, it's just the way that I'm rambling a bit, aren't I? Let's leave it there for now, yeah? I'll see you soon.
Oh, I'm going up into the thing. And luckily the... echo log is right in front of me. Was right in front of me. Where? Dagnabbit. I was standing on it. Okay.
These rebels reject the Timekeeper's order out of ignorance.
Oh, okay. That was just the bottom of the base. Now here's the actual base.
They bring ideas of freedom, of escape.
Oh, I forgot. That's the first step. Then that's the second step. I put the axes in the wrong... Ah, no! That was a couple of missed shots. Yeah, don't bounce me around, or it's bouncing me around. It was just... it wasn't even like anything knife-wise. I did it again. I pressed the action skill button too many times, right when I needed to be doing the health button. Ah, thought I jumped it. I guess you have to double jump it. Ah. Well, I get punched. That'll make my crit better. for me to obliterate you.
Pity I'm not thirsty.
Thirsty for what now? I'm saying thirsty for blood or something? Oh, it was just ammo. I was hoping for a secret little chest or something. These order areas are kind of pretty. Well, I guess the whole game is kind of pretty, but this does have a certain kind of beauty to it. It is. It's just this area to get to Idolater's Soul, and then I can... again, here I am wanting to push my bedtime just a little bit. It's like, no, no, no. I know that was a Northern Lion clip I was watching recently that's like, no, you don't have insomnia. You just didn't... You just keep messing up your sleep schedule so badly that... Like, of course you can't sleep. Although me pushing my bedtime is really only like... maybe an hour, if I do. And that's fairly rare. I don't tend to push my bedtime that often. Really? It looks like a big enough gap. I suppose Amon is a big guy. But... yeah, this is a gap I can jump through to go look at a thing. Of nothing. It's just a bunch of greens. Okay, well, off we go. Oh, that's what it is. It's because of the plants. Because they got the plants tucked into all the corners, like it's growing on stuff. That's what makes me think, oh, this is pretty. I like an overgrown city look. That's been my desktop background for... yeah, I guess college? Maybe high school, even. What happened here, though? Oh, it's just a grapple point to get back over here. Oh, there's an echo log, though. I also saw a bunch of greens. A bunch of greens. Okay, those chests just don't seem to be worth it. The rarity on the stuff coming out of there. Not worth it. I'm trying to listen to an echo log here. I find myself agreeing with some of those statements a little more than I wish. There's definitely the parts of me that's like, just do the drive to work. Yes, it's an hour. Yes, it sucks. But don't think about it. Become a machine. And be ground in the gears of capitalism. But that's really a hard thought to continue for any length of time. Looks like it's drop in. Kill Idolater's Soul. I thought I missed another thing. Oh, so they did more and more open world, but they still had like teleporting to these environments, so these indoor environments. So I wonder if the next game, in Borderlands 5, there will be no teleporting at all. Nah, like, there's a lot of scenarios in which I don't know how you would do. Yeah, because it is something like making it into Elpis. It's like you gotta teleport over there or something. Aha! I saw the shiny there. There it is. It's 5. That is not enough for more sniper ammo. Okay, I probably should put on the shotgun and do the shotgun spec. Oh, that's the way you're maybe not supposed to go, but it's a way to go. Okay. So then do I... Wow, that shot... Well, no. If I do the enhancements, that'll probably make the shotgun back into a melting gun, and then I can try to melt with it. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily feeling anything else, so... Well, this is unlocking a lot of cosmetics. Did I want to switch up anything before I go fight Idolater? Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I hit these. Oh, customization. That's what it was. Was there anything new that I wanted to try? Nah, not really. Oh, a lot of these are completing missions. Okay. Scales. Nah, I guess I'll continue with the painted minifig style. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the fight's gonna be. But I kind of doubt a sniper rifle is a good idea. So... Assault rifle... I didn't switch to that? It's just got better damage. Why am I not on that knife? Odd. And then... Did I want to try... maybe I will keep the sniper. You know what? I don't know. I have all of the shotgun ammo. Torn, shotgun, gun damage. It's probably the easiest. Okay, Ripper, a TDR, order. Jacobs, order, Jacobs. Hyperion. I don't know that I've come across a lot of Hyperion stuff. Gun damage, shotgun, and ordnance, and... Yeah, okay, it was because sniper, and that's why. And then I didn't have another shotgun to compare. Oh, and that is just ammo. That is not anything else. Okay, back to my melting shotgun, if only because of the ammo. Only because I keep running out of ammo on the sniper. And I cannot get an SDU for it for a bit. Okie dokie. Let's boss it.
The obligation of the weak is to nourish the strong. You will die, and I will return to the Timekeeper's side. May we rule forever.
reminded me of the guy from Doom. Flash? Really? Oh my goodness, that's a big shield. I don't have any of those bombs. Anybody got any of them bombs? I don't have that as an option. Oh. Thank you for giving me the instrument of your own destruction there, bud. Oh, and that is even... yeah, okay. Well, you really let yourself be unarmored for quite a while there. Almost went before. For some reason, I thought this would be... that he'd be a bit more armored. But I'll take it. Yeah, it's like that seems like a bad spot to be at. Oh, that seems like a bad spot to be in. Well, this is a cool mechanic. Maybe not the most interesting, or yeah, it's like you could stop doing the thing at any point here. Yeah, I need you to give me the thing so that I can attack you. Ah, the green one specifically. Okay. What do you mean immune? Oh, there we go. Okay. I knew it. I just barely had the thought where I'm like, this isn't too bad of a fight. And then I proceed to get hit with giant laser. Yeah, this probably would have been harder with this one. Well, I don't know. Okay, y'all are obnoxious. And also, really not that bad. I'm already in the safe zone. You gotta try again there, bud. Again, I'm already in the safe zone. You gotta try again there, bud. There you go. Oh, you've been really nice about this safe zone. I'll just meander my way over here. Got like a little bit of that dubstep from Borderlands 2. It's getting smaller. The sliver's getting smaller, but it's still fairly easy to boys just give you a lot of ammo. I didn't get around that at all. Okay, let's just pop the kill skills of you guys. Okay, where's the green one? There we go. What? You ass! You inadvertently dodged my attack with that sweep. You don't have like more things I could steal from you? You're really great. It's just this. And then you got the green one at the end. The green one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we melt you down. This should be final round of melting you down. Oh, my knives. I didn't even remember. No flipping knives either. There we go. Oh wow, you really melted in the goo there. So was the plant thing supposed to be a reference to the Borderlands 2 DLC with the because they've done the plant virus a few times, because that was supposed to be the thing for Luxie's space thing in pre-sequel, but that never got made. And then they used it for the Borderlands 2... Oh, it's stickies. It's always the sticky one. Sure. I will take a better Torque shotgun. Yay, and I don't have to hit the charge on it either. Yeah, I didn't think so. I switched this one out fairly recently. Oh, Idolater Soul's Bolt. Still very warm. The gooey parts of soul attached to the bolt and covered your hand.
Rush, Zadra, it is finished. Saul is dead.
Hell yes. Oh, it's really
Yeah,
over.
that was the first run,
We
wasn't it?
all owe you one. I'll meet you
I don't
back
think I've
over
actually
the
died in a bit.
And I will stay here. That amount of revelry might overwhelm. But well done.
Wow, Zadra feels like a fill-in for Tannis. I'm like, but where's Tannis? Where's Tannis? Where's Ava? We've got Amara. We're missing some sirens here. We're missing like a lot of characters. Yeah, because so far this has been the second story boss, and I've seen Amara and Hermes, and that's it. Would not have really expected Hermes of all the characters to come back. I guess Zed's voice has come back for a little bit. And then obviously Zane's voice has come back for a little bit. Okay, and then this one I scooped up the secrets while I went through it, so I think I'm all good to just F to leave. Why is there 2 rush the gates? How did I do that? Oh, launch pad back to the Outbounders. Okay. And then I think, yeah, I'll turn this in, and then I think I will head to bed. Man, it'd be very tempting to do the final boss and stuff, too. Well, or rather, there's the third boss and then the final boss. Presumably, unless there's more. Which I suppose there could be more. Oh, that's the revelry of... Hey, we done diddly did it. I went the wrong way again. I keep coming out this way. And not going up the ladder. Okay, will this finally get me into that other area where those other echo logs are?
I knew you would. Still, you did it. He's actually
And you didn't kill yourself,
I'd ask you
yay.
to stay and celebrate the victory with the rest of us, but you're not exactly done on Kairos, are you?
For you, my friend, I would stay as long as you would have me. But so long as the Timekeeper has a hold on this planet, I cannot rest.
You know, I thought I was ready to die, but when I didn't, I realized finding something to die for isn't the same as having something to live for. So thanks for that. The Outbounders need
Wow, I
someone
think
leading
Zed
them
was
from
the
the
one
front,
blank.
and I intend to be that leader. The snacks and speeches won't stop, but you taught me how to get in the fight again, too. Put it all together, and we're unstoppable. Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs from this point onward, the Outbounders stand at your side.
Idolater Saul, once a titan in both stature and cruelty, ended up as little more than a puddle of goo beneath the Vault Hunter's boot. Rush
The
and
reflection in the
Outbounders
blood
had
puddle.
fought back against the Order,
Interesting.
and won. Though some of their ranks would never see their dream of reaching the stars, the hope remained. And thanks to some unlikely alliances, it now burned brighter than ever. A single light against the looming shadow of the Timekeeper. The Vault Hunter had killed his loyal commander, and worse still, fanned the crimson flames of resistance across Kairos. And so, he watched and made his plans.
Okay. I want to get rid of the junk. I want to sell the junk.
No weak links. See, can't have a wannabe getting us caught.
And then it's still, I can't get in there. Okay, is that a side quest or something?
We're gonna go in a different direction.
That might be. Yeah, okay, there's 2 echo logs and a side quest. Oh, ads, okay. I was thinking of taking a break. There's a lot of side quests to do. Oh, and I did this area. I did the second area with Terminus Range, and there's a good chunk of it that I did not explore. Well, maybe. This is also looking like not easy. Well, that's a road there. There might be more to see there. But some of this might not be easily accessible. Yeah, I'm thinking of this as like... Yeah, that might just not be accessible. I don't have the thingamabob though, right? I do kind of want to check that if I can. Okay, I am gonna go use the restroom. I will be back. So, I was kind of curious if I could go over to that order thing now that I have killed... Now that I've melted Idolater's soul into a pile of goo. Does it give me access to the order bunker here? There's no super easy way to get over there, is there? Okay. Yeah, so far I'm not on Killer 6's side here and saying that this is the best Borderlands, because I miss the old characters. We've gotten Amara. We've gotten a mention of Ava. But I have yet to see Moxie or Zane. I guess Marcus has done a voiceover. But that's still not seeing Marcus. There was no, wait, what was the... Oh, that was the... It was just the video of them destroying a barn or something, right? Was the intro? There was no one who was getting off the bus. Okay, but like I said, now that I've killed Idolater's soul, can I do this order bunker? I can. Okay, so I did need to just straight up... No. Yes? That's a bad... The order seal this bunker up tight. Find a way to remove the bio armor on the door to enter. Find a way to remove the bio armor? I mean, they gave me the locust bombs earlier. Ah. Hey, look, a locust bomb thing. Ah. So I didn't need to kill the guy, I just didn't know how to unlock these. Possibly. That might have not been unlocked until after. Neat. Okay. This is gonna be a facility of here's how we produce these machines and stuff, because I'm definitely down for more of the like here's how all this stuff works. Oh, and I don't need to be shotgun blasting and kicking in the assing. I could go back to sniping, which I was having fun with. Gun crit, gun splash. It was the order one, right? There we go. Order with sniper and sniper. Collect 60 cosmetics. Submachine gun. You know, let's try a submachine gun too. I haven't been doing much of submachine guns, like, at all. So are you... Okay, no, this one's better. Oh, and I was thinking, yeah, I should go to bed, because... Not that I have to be up early, but I also don't like staying up late. Is it just you? That's the only... Okay, I was kind of wondering if there was going to be some leveling up here, too. Oh, I missed? Really? Just straight up did not hit. Are you guys exploding? Because that's not ideal. Okay, I'm getting flashed. Is it you? Are you flashing me? I'm just not a submachine gun guy. Again with you. Okay. Wait, a white Vladov? That must have been something else. Okay, cosmetic or something. Sure, we'll just keep going down that one. I'm not doing the SMGs. I'm waiting for this. And this will get me more stuff here. Okay, I'm good to... Oh yeah, and I did equip my snipe stuff. Although that's a silly idea. I'm like, wait a second, this is a confined space. This is a pretty dang confined space. Sniping here is a silly idea. We're gonna try doing it anyway? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then I walk into a space that's a little less confined. Yeah, okay, this is hitting harder. I don't know if it's also post-patch, if this stuff is hitting harder, or if it's also the skills that I picked up are also causing it to hit harder. Oh, and I said that I was just doing story stuff, and then here I am not doing story stuff, but I wanted to see what the order bunker thing was, or at least if I could unlock it, and now that I did. Idolater's soul. Okay, that's it. I dislike those turrets so much. Yeah, because it's also the bright flashes. You are... Ow! Holy hell. I don't want to look into the sun there. Get out of here with that. That is awful. I do not like these flippin' turrets at all. Yes, I'm going to use my action skill on this specifically. This is just so bright. Not that... Yep, I did it again. I did my action skill instead of... Nope. That. That's what I wanted. Ay, ay, ay.
I see the order, and I do not like it.
Who summons those? Okay, who is doing this? Because you need to stop doing this. Is it you? You're an odd warrior. I don't know what you are. Why are there things trapped in there too? Again, the more of the pinhead, Wow, you did an entire flip there. Oh, you're a badass, aren't you? Or were a badass, rather. Okay. How's about? Eh. Give me more healing. Nah, I don't know if anything. You are still around. Wow, why are you guys so bright in this area in particular? This is a bit of a darker area, I suppose. Can you accidentally unleash both of the pinheads and fight them? Eh. And there's not extra, like, thingamabobs to find in here. Or at least if there are extra thingamabobs to find in here, we're not finding them. Are these actually specifically yellow lockers? They did give me money. I don't know if they actually are supposed to be that specifically different. How am I supposed to get to that exactly? Try hopping on the edge of this? Huh. I don't feel like that was the right thing. That seems a little weird and awkward. Okay, so this is the Pinhead facility. That other facility was the... Here's how we make the synths. This is a... Or bulwark, or... I guess they're bulwarks. Or no, bulkhead? And bulkheads. Okay, so they're called bulkheads. It's just the little ones are called pinheads. You almost tried to hop into my sniper shot, and you almost succeeded. Okay, and I'm like, this is feeling kind of difficult because everything is almost over leveled. But I'm doing side content. Is the thing. This is me going and doing side content. Ow. Is that... I seriously do that little melee damage? That's a bomber. Okay, I gotta find something to yap about here. You wanna catch that ludicrous... See, if I say the ludicrous display last night, that's basically like... Y'all see that the government shut down in America? That's what we're dealing with. I mean, I think it's kind of good to say, hey, let's let people have health care. Let's keep health insurance running, because the rich people, I think, are rich enough. Like, there's got to be some kind of top level. Like, okay, that you're good enough. That's all of the money. Okay, that's not going super great. This thing wasn't feeling the best either. That's okay. Okay, it's the badass in the back there that I need to deal with. There we go. Okay. That makes everything a little easier to deal with. Yeah, I thought that was a little iffy. Yeah, that was helping me. The elemental or the axes would be able to take you guys out. Jeez. Why is it so healthy? Oh, that is another enemy. Those silly little bits of cryo damage. I don't think it's doing much for me, but it is shock. It is a little bit of shock damage. Close, but not enough. Not quite. That'll take, though. I feel like I haven't switched up my rep kit in a long while. Oh, and there will be some kind of boss at the end of this, too. I don't actually need to reload the sniper. Those are money lockers. Okay, so these yellow lockers are specifically money lockers. It isn't this. I was like, just had that moment of like, wait a second. Any extras in this transitional space? No. The occasional ammo crate, but no. No Marcus bobblehead tucked into a corner somewhere. That, I think, would be a heckin' hard time to find all of the Marcus bobbleheads. Oh, and then down that away to the bus. I should have expected a very large thing.
I aim my vengeance in your direction.
And it does appear that you were summoning some extra enemies. Yeah, this is a oh my goodness. Holy heck. There we go. We're not gonna we're not fighting the chumps. As much as I want to fight the chumps, I also need to make sure that I have something to res off of. Okay, I think once I get through the flippin' shield, I don't have anything for shields. Is the issue. There we go. I will be able to get through the armor a little better. A little faster with the... I had a heal, right? Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, now we can do cryo. We can do cryo. And then we can do cryo. Which is not perfect exactly, but... Okay, that's a kill skill at least. And I was hoping for some armor there. Ow. It is feeling a little better at a little more difficult. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Showed up at just the right time there, bud. Oh, well, wasted action skill. Let's just heal in your general direction. Oh, if I could punch somebody. I guess I have to just do a successful melee. And that'll make my crit stronger. Yay, axes, thank you. $40. That might be enough. And. Oh, just for pistol. That's not. Oh, it's 5 off? I just need 5 more to get the sniper. Dagnabbit. And that ain't even good. All that, and it ain't even good. Another bilious phage. Actually is better. Ripper tends to have that lag time on it though, right? Oh, man, I want some Jacobs stuff, man. I want some Jacobs. Yep, it's got that charge on it. Just does not feel super good to me. Yeah, the order guns where you can choose when to release, I think is fantastic. I like that a lot. But the... Does this have a Moxie respawn? Did I run past the vending machines? Oh, no, this was just the other way out. just the knives. Like nothing else is feeling nearly as good as the knives. I already have the submachine gun in hand. And I don't feel like looking at pistols right now. That looked like it might have been better actually. Go back. Oh, I have a pistol equipped. How did all this stuff end up in my inventory that has not been sorted? Okay, no, that is the better submachine gun. Okay, and this other shotgun here is a lot better than those. Okay, that's the arena, and then where does that go? Does this take me out? Drops me back into here to do the loop again? This takes me out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Neat. Neat little place to explore there. Yeah, okay, and then it does have the Mad Moxie Encore. Okay, it is 9:45. I should go to bed. I don't need to be pushing my bedtime this late. I was just kind of curious. And then story missions. Yeah, and like, there's part of me that wants to push through the main story. There might be a lot more, but I also don't have too much going on this weekend. So that's tempting to really push it. But that'll be a later. That'll be a some other time. Presumably nobody's here. At least I highly doubt it. Everybody should be in bed. At least well, we'll do the customary refresh of the page, but I should have been in bed quite a while ago, yes, and everybody else is already in bed, so it's goodbye, good night, good luck, have fun sleeping, thanks for stopping by, bye.